Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of January the 17th through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have Major Arcana, High Priestess in the upright, followed then by the Two of Pentacles upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright position, followed then by the Two of Cups upright, and lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Fool in the upright. So all of your cards are upright, and what's going on, Scorp? Well, I guess nobody knows because it's the High Priestess for this week. For all of us Scorpios, we have to listen to our intuition, apparently, this week, because there could be something going on behind the scenes that we're not really aware of, but there's nobody who can tell us what's happening. We have to listen to our intuition. Whatever your gut is saying, whatever your feelings are about something, go with it. It's very important this week, Scorpio, to go with that feeling, because the High Priestess lets you know that there's something going on behind the scenes. Now, it's not necessarily anything nefarious. It could be, it could be anything under the sun. It's just that something is happening. This is hidden knowledge. So there's something happening, maybe rumbling behind the scenes that you're not aware of just yet. Now, it could be a good thing. It could be, just something like really awesome that's around the corner for you, Scorpio, but you're just not aware of it yet because there's nobody telling you what's happening. You have to listen to that intuition, because use meditation. Scorpios have wonderful, wonderful intuition and all of that spidey senses, the scorpionic vision that you see things. I know I do. I mean, I can sort of sense things before they're coming. I can sense when something's going on behind the scenes that I don't know about. I don't necessarily know what to do about it, and I mostly don't worry about it, because when all is meant to be, it will reveal itself. That's what I believe. But if something is happening and you feel that it kind of concerns you, maybe you might want to, like I said, go into meditation, or just regardless, always listen to that famous Scorpio instinct. Okay. Starting the beginning of the week, we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. This is juggling. Some of you could be juggling to relationships. If you're single and dating a couple different people and it looks like you're on track with it, there's no problems here. Two of Pentacles in the upright. This is where this is harmony in the midst of change. This is, no matter what is happening, we're going with the flow. Everything is moving well. It can indicate balancing our checkbook and making sure everything, checks and balances all, make sense and work out. That could be the case for some of you. For others of you, perhaps you picked up a second job, or, you're doing double duty in some aspect of life. But again, like I said, it's harmony in the midst of change, and whatever you're doing it and you're making it work. It's all, it's all coming together here for you. You don't seem to be, slipping up. Like, if there was a problem, the card would be in reverse, and this is where we're dropping the ball on something, but we're not. We're managing to deal with whatever comes our way. So don't worry too much about this, just go forward. And look at this. The next card is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. So some of you could be connected to a Virgo, but the Hermit's all about sort of going within, and I guess that does make sense with the High Priestess being here. This is about going within. Sometimes this could be about studying. This could be about meditation. It could be about doing some self-analysis. It's just about spending some quiet time. Perfect time of year for this. It's January. People just kind of want to hunker down and do their own thing. Could be a good time to do some research if some of you are involved in a new career or a new pursuit, or even hobby or interest. Maybe you're just kind of going behind the scenes to study. Others of you are literally studying. Maybe some of you are just, students, and you're cramming and you're just trying to, keep the world at bay and just doing your own thing. Some of you could be trying to figure out what's going on. Maybe some of you are picking up, astrology books or tarot books or something like that and trying to get into that, maybe because you sense that something is afoot and you want to try to get to the bottom of it. But when it comes to the High Priestess, remember, nobody outside of you can really tell you what's happening. It's something you have to go quiet within yourself and ask yourself the question of, what am I feeling? What am I sensing? And maybe go into meditation or just quiet your mind for a little while. Try doing it just before you fall asleep. This is a really cool trick that I've used for many years. Is when I'm not really sure about something, I'll ask myself the question just before I fall asleep, and I wake up the next day. At some point during the day, I usually have an idea that pops into my head. So I usually go with that because it's like divinely guided. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Two of Cups here in the upright position. Beautiful energy. Scorpio, this is where we are simpatico. We're on the same page with someone. You come out of hermit mode to maybe connect with someone on the weekend. This could be your best friend, it could be your spouse, it could be a new romantic interest. Whatever the situation is, somebody new that you met and maybe you're just on the same page, you're just really clicking with them. This is about having ideas going back and forth. This is also known as the soulmate energy and the twin flame energy, that kind of thing, where you're just really connected. For some of you, you're just meeting somebody this week and this is what's happening. For others of you, this could be your partner. Maybe you're just having a great conversation about something, maybe even, what you've been researching or what you've been getting into, a new hobby. Maybe this is your partner and you're both talking about it and you're feeling really, almost euphoric about how, much you're on the same page with it. But then again, like I said, if for those of you who are single and looking, this could be connecting or even reconnecting with someone who feels like, a soulmate or a twin flame. You could just be getting together with them and just having, the most powerful, evening or weekend or just conversation in general. And the last card you have is the beautiful Fool. This is taking that leap of faith. Well, whatever's going on here, Scorpio, if you're meeting somebody new or reconnecting with somebody, it could be that you have, you have this desire to take a leap of faith with this person. So remember, Scorpio, now Jupiter is in Pisces, and when it comes to that, Pisces is Scorpio's house of romance. So ever since it moved in early December, mid-December, it will be there until the end of 2022. So that's going to sort of bring a spark to your romantic life because it's the fifth house for Scorpio. So there could be, for some of you, maybe you're meeting someone or getting super close to someone you already know, and it could just be you wanting to take that leap of faith. For others of you, it could be that, you're doing double duty, maybe you're doing two careers or something like that, and you're looking more into one than the other, and you're deciding to take that leap of faith. It's interesting, you have three major arcana here in the reading. Most of the signs are getting pretty intense stuff with a lot of major arcana. So with this, but the cards that you have, Scorpio, are like, listen to your intuition, go within, do some research, and then at the very end, it's like, take that leap of faith. So Scorpio is usually very cautious energy. So Scorpio, it looks like whatever it is, you're taking that leap of faith, whether it's a relationship or taking a leap of faith of taking the relationship to a higher level or the next step. It looks like you've already really gone within and figured this out. You're not being foolhardy about it. So although it does carry some risky energy to it, the Fool, it's also, a risk worth taking because if it makes you feel really good and, we try things sometimes in life, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, but it's all about the journey, and all about, having the nerve to, to do it, to just jump in like I just did with a brand new life. I jumped into a brand new life, and I feel like I took that leap of faith, and let me tell you, I feel quite exhilarated about it, and I feel very happy and excited and looking forward to, the future. And maybe I wouldn't be feeling that way if I hadn't done it. So just a little bit of word of advice. Always be cautious. Always listen to your instinct when taking any major step, whether it be, romantic, financial, travel wise, what have you. But that's just my word of advice. I just went off on a little tangent here. Love my Scorpios to pieces. Hope you guys are doing well. Miss you much. And yeah, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if this resonated for you and how so. And I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.